welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope you're doing great. Today I have for you a fun Christmas centerpiece. It can be used as a door swag or a garland, and I'm going to be using a 5-gallon paint stir stick for this DIY, and it's really simple to make, so I hope you like it. And here's how it looks as a centerpiece. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this tutorial, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. It does not cost anything to subscribe. So you're going to need one 5-gallon paint stir stick. You're going to need 2 rolls of the 9.5 inch times 10 feet mesh, or it usually just comes in 10-inch deco mesh. Michael's comes in 9.5 inch, but most mesh comes in 10 inch, so 2 rolls. You're going to need some foam and some pipe cleaners. First, you're going to want to move down about 2 inches on your paint stir stick. Take a pipe cleaner, wrap it around your paint stir stick, twist it to the left side. Take a second pipe cleaner, wrap it around, and twist this one to the right side. And then you're going to take a third pipe cleaner, and you're going to take that pipe cleaner and you're going to twist it around and leave it pointed toward the center, toward the ceiling. So 3 pipe cleaners. Also, you could spray paint your paint stir stick first if you wanted to. I usually don't paint mine, but that's optional. Now move down about 4 or 5 inches, take another pipe cleaner, twist it around your paint stir stick to the left side. Take a second pipe cleaner, you're going to twist it around to the right side. And then we're going to take a third one, twist it around the center and leave it pointed toward the ceiling. Now remember, we're going to be adding some foam to the middle of this one so that we can use it as a centerpiece. So place your foam in the center so that you can kind of see where to put your next set of pipe cleaners. Take your next set of pipe cleaners, take one, twist it to the left side. Take a second one, twist it to the right side, and then your third one, twist it and leave it pointed toward the ceiling. And then you'll move down about 4 inches and do the same thing. I have lots of yardstick, door swag, centerpiece, garland tutorials on my YouTube channel. I don't have hardly as many with the 5-gallon paint stir stick, but if you would like to see some of those, I have some real pretty Christmas yardstick door swags that could also be used as a centerpiece. So I will link that playlist in the description box for you. So you'll just click on the link and then click play all, and I have different varieties for each season and holiday, lots of different ways to make these too. So this one I am just making it for Christmas, but you can change it up and use whatever color mesh and decorations you would like and make it for any season or holiday. Now I'm taking some Gorilla Glue, hot glue, and going to hot glue my foam to the center, and then I'm also going to take some twine, tie around it, that way I can make sure the foam does not move. Now I'm taking some hot glue and just gluing around my pipe cleaners, that way I make sure they don't move or slide. You probably wouldn't have to do this step. I used to didn't do it and it worked out fine, but now I usually add a little hot glue because I usually have my hot glue gun out hot and ready, so I just go ahead and do it to make sure they don't move. Then I just set it aside, let it have time to dry. And then next we're going to be adding some of our mesh. Now like I said, most mesh comes in 10-inch mesh. For some reason, Michael's comes in 9.5, and this only has 10 feet on each roll. It doesn't have a lot. You will need 2 rolls, and I'm cutting it at 24 inches. I cut a total of 10 strips at 24 inches for this 5-gallon paint stir stick wreath. Now I'm taking it, rolling each end a few times, putting a chip clip on it, going to go to the other end, roll it a few times, and then I'm going to take my fingers, walk my fingers up the middle of the mesh till I get to the other end. Then I'm going to remove the chip clip. Now I have a pretty little woodland ruffle. Now I'm going to go to the top left side of my paint stir stick, wrap the pipe cleaner around the little ruffle, and then fluff it. Then I'm going to make another woodland ruffle for the right side and for the center. So take one end, roll it 2 or 3 times, put a chip clip or clothespin on it, then go to the other end, roll it 2 or 3 times, then walk your fingers up the middle of the mesh until you get to the other end. Then remove your chip clip or clothespin. Now you have a pretty woodland ruffle, or some people like to call them cruffles. Now we're going to the top right side, and we're going to place our ruffle in the pipe cleaner, twist the pipe cleaner around it several times, and then put your pipe cleaner back down to the right side. Now we're going to make another ruffle for this center. Same steps, roll the end a few times, put a chip clip on it, go the other end, roll it a few times, and then walk your fingers up the middle until you get to the other end. Now this mesh is not my favorite mesh at all. It's more like a plastic and it wants to fray really bad, so I will not be purchasing any more of this mesh from Michaels. So I just wanted to put that out there. It's beautiful, turns out pretty, but it's not that great to work with. So now I'm taking this ruffle and I'm going to the top center pipe cleaner, going to put my ruffle in it and twist the pipe cleaner around it and then fluff it. For the top set of pipe cleaners and the bottom set of pipe cleaners, I did 3 ruffles. Now the 2 sets of pipe cleaners that are in the middle, I just put a ruffle on the left and the right side. So that's how I ended up with 10 strips or 10 ruffles. And here's the way it looks when you have your 10 woodland ruffles added nice and full and fluffy. And so we'll be adding some Dollar Tree picks to the center in just a little bit, but I wanted to add some ribbon to the ends, and this is perfect to use as a centerpiece, a garland, or a door swag, so lots of options. So I cut my ribbon tails at 12 inches, and I'm just pinching them in the middle. And then I am going to go and put 1 set on each end. This ribbon is 2.5 inch width ribbon with wire, and I purchased it at Sam's Club. So I'm going to the middle pipe cleaner on each end, taking the pipe cleaner, put the ribbon in it, and then twisting the pipe cleaner around it, and then I'm just going to fold it down. Same steps for the other end. So I cut my ribbon at 12 inches, 3 strips. Now remember, on the middle 2 sets of pipe cleaners, I just have a ruffle on the left and the right side. I did not add ruffles to the center because we're going to be adding some Christmas picks, and so they just kind of make it a little, stand up a little too high. So just remember that 10 ruffles, the ones on each end get ruffles in all 3 pipe cleaners, but the 2 in the center only get ruffles on the left side and the right side. I hope that makes sense. And here I'm dovetailing the ends. Fold your tail in half with the edges to the left side. Go to the folded side, cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V. Then I'm just pinching the ribbons in the center, making a little messy bow. Then we're going to the opposite end, and we're going to the center pipe cleaner. Just going to put my little bow in and twist the pipe cleaner around it. Now you could add more ribbon tails if you would like. I just added one on each end. Okay guys, so what do you think so far? What do you think of my 5-gallon paint stir stick? Do you think it's turning out pretty? Next, for the fun part, we're going to be adding some Dollar Tree Christmas picks. So I picked up 1 of the glitter fern, 1 poinsettia, 3 of the red glitter branches, and 3 of the willow branches. All my Christmas floral picks are from Dollar Tree, so you're just going to take them and cut them into shorter pieces, and we're starting out with the red first. The foam that is in the center of the paint stir stick is also from Dollar Tree, so I just hot glued it on, plus I took some twine and tied it on to make sure it would not move. So I'm placing a red pick at the top, 1 at the bottom. You could add a little hot glue to each end before you push it into the foam if you want. Then I'm going to place 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Usually what I do on the top, I do on the bottom, or what I do on the left, I do on the right. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's the way I like to do it. Now I'm just taking the glitter fern pick, cutting it into shorter pieces, and then just going to fill in with it. So this is very simple to do. And then last I'm going to fill in with my poinsettias, and then I did add a few Shatterproof Christmas ornaments to this centerpiece. Okay guys, so here's how it looks as a Christmas centerpiece. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this tutorial, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. It's free to subscribe, and thank you guys that always leave the sweetest and such positive comments on my videos. I really appreciate y'all so much. Thank you guys, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas.